Such an incredibly strong showing for Angela Merkel and her Christian Democrats, alongside her sister party, the Bavarian Christian Social Union, with 41.5% of the vote. Very, very strong showing there. And as you say, a devastating result for the Liberal Democrats. The first time that they didn't even get enough votes to scrape it into Parliament. And you saw pictures of people in tears at the FDP talk from the leaders of the party that they would take responsibility for this terrible result. So Angela Merkel, a resounding personal victory for her, but not the electoral outcome that she was hoping for. She was hoping still to be able to rule with her Liberal partners. As it is, now there are several possibilities. The one that is being talked about mostly is a grand coalition where Angela Merkel would tie up with her Social Democrat rivals, a so-called grand coalition, black-red. The trouble is, the Social Democrats are pretty opposed to that idea. They served in a grand coalition with Angela Merkel in her first term, 2005 to 2009, and they came out of it very badly in the eyes of the electorate, with their worst post-war showing of all time in the last election. So they also don't see eye to eye on a number of very important policies. The Social Democrats campaigned on a platform of social justice. They want to see a minimum wage. They want changes in family politics. They want to see tax hikes. And those are things that the Christian Democrats are pretty much averse to. But it is still the most likely option. You also have the possibility of Angela Merkel tying up with the Green Party. They share a sort of similar electoral base in terms of wealth factor, for example. The Greens have led a very peculiar campaign, and they've also been overshadowed, or Jürgen Trittin, the head of the Green Party, has been overshadowed in recent weeks by a very peculiar scandal involving the suggestion that he condoned paedophilia a long time ago, back in the late 60s and 70s. So that is a significant cloud over the Green Party. And they really don't see eye to eye on policies either. The Greens want a tax on the super wealthy. That's anathema to the CDU. There are also a number of other possibilities. You could have red, red, green, all the parties on the left tying up together. But the SPD has said that won't happen. They are too ideologically opposed to the Socialist Left Party. You could also have the possibility of Angela Merkel ruling as a minority government, but that actually isn't really being discussed right now. So it's probably going to be a grand coalition. But as you say, horse trading is the name of the game, and there's going to be a lot of difficult negotiations over the coming weeks, I would say.